Hello, guys. You know that strange feeling you get when something feels off, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Like everything looks fine on the outside, but deep inside, there's tension bubbling beneath the surface. That's the kind of energy surrounding Sonia right now, and it's coming from the most unexpected place, inside the same industry that once embraced her. People are not saying it out loud, but it's there. Quiet side eyes. Forced smiles. Shaky compliments. You can just tell that some of her colleagues are no longer clapping the way they used to. The fast way Sonia is rising, getting attention, love, and even getting her own loyal fan base, seems to be making some people uncomfortable. It's like they didn't expect her to shine this bright so soon. She's not just acting, she's becoming a powerful name in the game. And instead of pure support, what's rising quietly in the background? A silent kind of envy. Nobody is saying it directly, but the signs are clear. Some people are no longer happy for her. That silent jealousy is slowly starting to show. It's almost like Sonia has grown this invisible shield. People have thrown words at her online, tried to question her talent, and even spread subtle negativity, but have you ever seen her respond with anger? Never. She doesn't drag, she doesn't post rants, and she doesn't explain herself. She just continues with her work like nothing happened. That calm strength is something a lot of people respect about her. Instead of letting distractions stop her shine, she uses the energy to level up quietly. And that's exactly what has kept her steps steady, even with all the noise around her. While others are busy talking, Sonia is working. And that focus. It's what keeps separating her from the crowd. She doesn't do drama, but somehow, she's always winning. When people try to drag her name, she doesn't give them attention. That alone makes some people even more confused. Like, how does she stay so cool under pressure? She's showing that sometimes, the loudest response is silence, and that silence is clearly working in her favor. It still feels unbelievable, but it's happening right in front of our eyes. The same fans who used to scream Maurice's name with joy and post his clips everywhere. Now, they're writing long, emotional comments filled with anger and regret. It's like a complete switch. The change in tone is so sharp that you can feel it when you scroll. Some people said they used to defend him without even thinking twice, but now, they're openly expressing how disappointed they feel. It's not small talk, it's real emotion, written clearly in their messages. Some are even saying they regret ever supporting him the way they did. It's that serious. You don't need to search too far, just check any recent post involving him and read the replies. It's like something broke in the connection between him and his loyal followers. That kind of shift doesn't happen for no reason. The energy people once used to hype him. It's now being used to question everything he stands for. The love has turned, and people are no longer hiding how they feel. One playful comment from Sonia had people talking non-stop. She smiled and said something that sounded like a joke, but deep down, it carried meaning. She said she only loves the fans who watch her movies on her own platform. That one line. It shook the table a little. Some people laughed, some felt called out, but almost everyone agreed it was a smart way to remind people that true support means showing up where it really matters. Sonia wasn't shading anyone directly, but that comment spoke volumes. It was like she was saying, if you love me, prove it by supporting what fits me. That's a bold but honest take. And it opened people's eyes. Some fans even rushed to her platform just to watch her movies after hearing that. She didn't drag or beg, she just joked, but the message was loud and clear. In a world where people claim to love you without showing it, Sonia made it clear that support should speak through actions, not just words. If you've been online recently, you've probably noticed something different in the comment sections. They are no longer filled with playful emojis and short praises. Instead, people are now writing full paragraphs, some even write like they're releasing years of frustration. It's happening under Maurice's post the most. The shift in tone is too obvious. The comments are harsh, emotional, and deeply honest. You can tell people are not just annoyed, they're hurt. Some say they feel misled. Others say they don't even recognize him anymore. What's most shocking is how detailed the comments are. These are not just random trolls, they are people who genuinely followed his journey. And now, the same energy they once used to hype him is being used to tear him apart. You don't even need to guess how serious it is, just read through a few posts and you'll feel it instantly. It's like people are releasing every unspoken thought they once held back. Maurice is definitely facing a wave of emotions online, and it's not the good kind. Whether she's trending or not, Sonia has built something many others struggle to maintain: loyal fans who genuinely love her work. You'll just be scrolling on a random day, and boom. You'll see someone posting a clip from her movie or praising her role, even if she hasn't posted anything herself. The love doesn't wait for a trend. It's steady. Her supporters treat her like family. They celebrate her wins and push her content without needing reminders. And that kind of loyalty, it's rare. Especially in an industry where people only show love when the spotlight is on. Sonia's fans are different. They carry her on their backs, and it shows. Even when others try to dim her light, her fans switch on a brighter one. That's how strong the connection is. It's not about hype, it's about love that doesn't fade when the noise dies down. She has managed to turn viewers into real supporters who don't just watch, but also speak loudly for her. And that quiet strength is what keeps her relevant, no matter the season. There's a new conversation happening, and it's spreading fast. People are beginning to say something many were scared to admit before. They are saying the connection between Sonia and Maurice no longer feels natural. That spark people used to admire. They say it looks like it's fading, or maybe already gone. Some even believe the whole thing now feels like a performance. These are not random guesses. They are observations based on the way the two appear around each other lately. It's like fans are watching closely and picking up small signs that something just doesn't sit right anymore. And what's shocking is how bold people are becoming with their opinions. They are saying things like, "It feels too acted," or "they are forcing the chemistry." That kind of talk shows just how much fans have started questioning what they once believed in so deeply. The same relationship that brought smiles is now bringing doubts. It's not drama, it's just a growing feeling among fans, and it's starting to spread like wildfire. Success can be loud, but sometimes it's the silent ones that shake the most tables. Sonia is not loud online. She's not the type to always post flashy things or shout about her wins, but somehow, her progress is hard to ignore. And the way she's rising so fast, it's making some people very uncomfortable. Especially within the same space where she started quietly. You can feel the tension. Not from fans, but from some of her colleagues. You know, that kind of success that speaks for itself. That's exactly what's happening. Sonia is climbing higher without throwing shade or stepping on anyone, and that's what's confusing people the most. It's almost like her presence is enough to shake rooms. Even without drama, she's winning, and some people can't handle that. They won't say it out loud, but their energy says everything. The looks. The cold greetings. The sudden distance. It's like her growth is reminding them of something they didn't want to face, and instead of celebrating her, they're hiding quiet envy behind polite smiles. If there's one thing Sonia doesn't let into her space, it's distraction. She has this calm way of doing her thing without allowing noise to stop her. When people throw shade or try to shift attention, she doesn't budge. She just keeps moving with quiet confidence. And over time, that attitude has become one of her biggest strengths. While others get lost responding to every comment or clapping back at critics, Sonia simply works harder. She lets her results speak. And guess what? It's working. Her fan base keeps growing, her name keeps spreading, and her work keeps shining. It's like she made a decision to let her success handle everything. That kind of discipline is not easy, but Sonia makes it look effortless. She doesn't explain herself. She doesn't argue. She just stays focused. And in the long run, it's paying off. The more they talk, the more she grows. The distractions don't stand a chance when someone is that locked in. Sonia is showing everyone that staying focused can be the most powerful response. Nobody saw it coming, not even the fans themselves. One day, it was all love for Maurice. People were celebrating him, posting his clips, defending his name like it was their job. And then suddenly, something shifted. The same people who used to hype him are now dragging him publicly. It's not quiet. It's loud. It's emotional. It's real. The switch didn't happen over weeks, it was fast. Fans who once adored him are now questioning everything. You can feel the disappointment in their words. It's not anger for nothing, it's pain from feeling let down. And when people who once loved you start to feel that way, the reactions cut deeper. It's no longer just about a name, it's about a bond that feels broken. The love story between Maurice and his fans has taken a hard turn, and the recovery. That part is uncertain. What's clear is that the support that once carried him is no longer solid. Something cracked, and now everyone's watching to see what happens next. Alright guys. Have a nice day. Bye.